Okay, testing now. Okay, great. My mic is working. All right, what up, ladies and gents? I gotta do my introduction again. It's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully, your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant. And my God, my dog just scared me. Look at his position on the camera. It looked like he looks like he's popping up right behind my chair. Sometimes using a green screen is scary. But anyway, welcome to my show, ladies and gents. Sorry about the mic difficulties at the start. Good thing I caught it. I'd apparently not switch this mic on, which is fine because I was shooting the ad for the other microphone today. Anyway, thank you everybody. I hope you guys will enjoy the show today. I'll be testing my Keelan build because it's going to release for you guys to utilize tomorrow. So do look forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. For now though, let's have a good time. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to tell everybody that I'm live, and then from there on, we will carry on. We've got a couple of things that we need to test today to ensure that the build is ready for a full release tomorrow. So that's going to be the main thing tonight. I'm going to make sure that everything is rock solid. So let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna finalize the testing for my Keelan build tonight. Make that happen. Boop, there's one. Then now we put up the vertical 2. Okay, good. I'm gonna tweet as well. So let's tweet it out. Hey Chris, congratulations. Good job. Okay, there we go. Boom. Shakalaka, that's done. Goodo, goodo. Hey Phil, what up? So welcome everybody. Don't forget to like and share the stream. You know, I'm sorry I didn't post up the stream a little earlier. You know, I really wanted to, but I was so busy today that I literally only have free time, sorta, like right now, so it's wild. Let me actually go charge my phone. Alright, first we're gonna pick up stuff from the research, then we're gonna carry on.
New research. I'm listening.
So let's get this party started. This. Grab that. Greetings, tarnished. Ye foul tarnished. Truffles, why are you giving me money? You don't have to give me money, bro.
Am I not allowed to?
Sup? Hey! Hey! Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, and I will leave tomorrow.
Ah, okay. Are you on leave on Friday as well?
Yeah, I'm on leave until the end of the
Okay,
year.
Friday morning, do you have time? Because we are doing competitive.
No.
Damn
I'll
it.
be in Malaysia already.
Oh, yeah, you got a trip.
Yeah.
Ah, sad. Because
Yeah.
Friday is when all the PC players from US are free. So we scheduled it Friday.
I mean, I'm only free on like Sundays really, so yeah. Eh,
Standable under. Standable under.
I'll
Okay.
just solo rank.
That's okay. I can respect that. I want to, I have no time. I'm also doing Path
Solo
of
rank
Exile.
Hawkeye.
Solo rank Hawkeye. Makes sense, bro. Makes sense. Well, talk about kept having to solo the boss on Void Vessel. Dude, why were you using Enzo on Void Vessel? Enzo is not designed for Void Vessel, dude. You can't just use whatever Descendant you want on any kind of thing. You got to use the appropriate thing. Did you watch my guide? Because you should be running Bunny. or Keelan. You can also run Keelan. I'm just gonna go into Void Vessel. Either way, tonight, you know. And by the way, hello Truffles. Hope you enjoy the show. Tonight, what I'm gonna do, and thank you very much for the super chat as well. I'm going to be testing out this Keelan build. And yeah, you should never have an Enzo, dude. You can just run solo, dude. I mean, I'll show you. But with Keelan or Bunny, it's very easy to run solo. And tonight, we're actually going to be timing the speedrun test so that we can determine whether build A or build B is better. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. So look forward to it. Here we go. This is my Wakanda Forever build.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation.
Keelan is the Black Panther. Take note that I'll be ignoring every single one of the time extenders because you don't even need it.
You can't run away. Move. You can't run away. This is your end. This is your end. You can't run away. Damn. My shield's down.
Reloaded.
You can't run away. Too slow.
Good. Perfect.
You can't run away.
Okay, so we'll use Keelan to just like sort of extra dash. Although we are speed running, we will still take into account these boxes.
This is gonna hurt.
And that is quite important because if we don't, can't fully level out Durgarino.
This is your end.
I remember that Keelan can practically fly, so
Too
just
slow.
slowly fly him across. This is the way to speed run. You don't really need practice for solo. What you need is the build, dude. As long as you got the build, you'll be able to do it. That's the thing. People think you need to practice solo. You don't.
This is your end.
All you need is the right build. Builds are 95% of what you do. Because literally all I'm doing, realistically speaking, is more or less pressing a single button.
I'll kill you all.
Which I'm sure everybody's capable of.
Move. You can't run away.
Okay. The other side.
Move. Shield's broken. My shield's down. You can't run away. Melt away.
Okay. See this? Just dash through. Don't waste your time. Up we go. Well, Keelan is... I mean, I'll also be testing him in 400% later, so you don't have to feel like he can only be used in Void Vessel. He can actually be used in a lot of activities that require speed running because he's actually really, really good at it. Well, with my build, of course. If you run him without my build, you will not have a good time because it's just not a good idea. With my build, you can do a lot with Keelan. And he's actually quite viable.
This is gonna hurt. I'll snuff them right now. Shield's down.
Going good, as always. Life is never going badly.
This is your end. You can't run away. Shield's broken. Shield's down.
Nah, I no longer play that game.
Melt away.
I mean, Helldivers 2 is cool, but quite frankly, I don't see it having lasting appeal. And there isn't much content for me to do. So I don't have a desire to go back to it, and I feel that it's gonna be one of those games that's very up and down. So it doesn't provide any stability for me as a content creator. Whereas this game, you know, the numbers that they have might be smaller, but there's a lot of content to do. There's a lot more stability, and with Path of Exile also on my plate, and you know, my viewership there growing as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy overall. So I certainly can't say that I'll have any motivation to return to Helldivers 2. That being said, you know, I have an inkling that they've already sort of chosen the streamers that they like. So if Mr. Palstead ever contacts me and says, hey, we'll offer you a contract to stream our game, then sure, I'd do it. But at this current moment, I think they've made their choice. Hey, Lawbreaker, I am good indeed. I spent most of this morning doing my new branded advertisement for Shure microphones, so that's happening. Well, you don't really need to have teammates in the Void Vessel, dude. I just do it all solo.
You can't run away.
I don't think they're gonna fix Keelan yet, but we'll see. They did say what they're gonna do, and I saw nothing about Keelan. However, they did put that there's gonna be Descendant adjustments. So Descendant adjustments could include Keelan, but they didn't specify him. So we'll see. But even without cooldown reduction, please take note that you don't really need it with him. Because he is pretty swanky. I mean, you don't need any additional cooldown reduction than what he's already got. This is, I mean, base Keelan's already pretty fast, if built correctly. So, yeah. We'll see what they actually do with him tomorrow, but nothing specific was said, so just be aware of that. What the hell? Did I just see this guy, like... Okay, maybe I'm crazy, but I swear, like, I hit him once, right, and he regenerated. Not sure if I'm crazy or that was an actual thing, but okay. Okay, now we're gonna wait for him to do this.
This is your end. Move.
Go.
Show's broken. Show's down. Too slow.
There we go. Okay,
Enemy
Keelan's
container has been revealed.
cleared it.
Please
Let's go
verify
see the
date.
timing. 7 minutes 17 seconds. Okay, that's pretty reasonable. We're gonna keep doing. Now we're gonna repeat this about 3 times. Get a good idea. See you later, Chris. Get a good idea of how long it takes, and then after that we'll do the same test but with a slightly different variation of the build. And then by tomorrow it'll be ready for release so that everybody can start using it. If you guys have not yet liked the stream, by the way, please make sure you hit the like button on the stream and then share the stream. I'd be very grateful if you do that. That way more people can discover us and really learn. I mean, infinite dashing is
Launching
not really
void
good for
vessel
gameplay as
exploration
well, because
operation.
if you could just have infinite dashes, here's the thing. Your character is going to be extremely overpowered, which is not really where you want it to be. So, I mean, yes, power fantasy is fun, but you're going to get bored of the game that way. So I feel that, like, some challenge is necessary. I mean, take a look at Path of Exile. Right, normally I don't refer to other games when I'm playing First Descendant and stuff. But what I will say is that on Path of Exile, when I beat a boss, I feel really satisfied about beating that boss. You know, because I know that it was literally a tough challenge. So I feel that if they take away too much of the challenge around it, as fun as it'll be for like, well, an hour maybe, you know, because you got your shiny new kick-ass toy, you're also going to feel saddened because basically you've just taken away one of the only challenges left to you in the game, which is not always a wise decision. So I'd say take it with a pinch of salt when, you know, you think about whether cooldown should be reduced or have infinite dashes. Like, I get that people want the power fantasy, but, you know, and be careful what you wish for, I guess, you know.
You can't run away.
Lol. Well, nice job, Lawbreaker. Sometimes when you stop searching, that's when you actually get it. Congratulations, my friend.
You can't run away.
La 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 la.
Too slow.
Stab people in the butt. Keelan. Yes, I just said that.
You can't run away. Shield's down. Too slow. Too slow. You can't run away. Move. You can't run away. You can't escape. Shield's broken.
There. Wrong way. Hate it when I do that. Okay, you see the other side?
This is your end.
Just fly. Reload your dashes. Fly.
Too slow.
Open these if you can.
This is your end. You can't run away.
And you are too lazy.
Damn it. My shield's down. Shield's broken. Move.
A range module. We have range modules already, which most people would be utilizing in order to actually get Keelan to do stuff. Because he doesn't exactly function without range, so... not quite sure what you mean on range module.
Shield's broken.
Because what is the intention behind the range module?
Crumbling. This is your end. Too slow. This is your end.
The thing we should often ask ourselves is before we like try to add anything, the question to always ask is, what is the intended purpose of the module we want to utilize? Like, what is it designed to do specifically? Hello, Saifudin. How's it going, mate?
This is your end. Damn it. This is your end. You can't run away. Shield's down. Too slow. Shield's broken. Damn it.
This new Descendant, this is Keelan. He's been in game since the start of Season 2, pal.
Slow.
Don't tell me you missed the launch of Season 2. But yeah, he's pretty fun. I'm speed running the Void Vessel right now to see how decently I can build him. I just need to see what's best on him, and then after that we will carry on. That's where I'm at, and that's what I'm doing right now. Lol, Zuvier. Imagine not playing this game 24 hours per day. You know, all day, every day. How dare you not? Alright, I'm gonna rearrange my camera for a second. There we go. Now I'm in a better position.
This is your end. Melt away.
Okay, come on, boss man. Let's fight.
Shield's broken. Too slow. This is your end.
Okay. Reload my dashes. Okay, waiting. Okay, once the shield is up,
Move.
Break the shield. Okay, shield broken.
My shield's down. Move.
Okay.
Move. You can't run away.
Okay, reload dashes. 1, 2, 3.
Move. Take that.
Clear.
An enemy container has been
Enemy
revealed.
down.
Please verify the data.
Okay, 7 minutes, 2 seconds. Okay, roughly consistent. So we're getting fairly consistent results of this build right now, which is nice. Level up train. Not today, unfortunately. Today I'm just testing Keelan. Now, don't forget to like and share the streams if you haven't already, whether you're on horizontal, vertical, it's up to you. If you want to watch me on horizontal, you can. You want to watch me on vertical, you can. Just make sure you like and share the stream, alright? I'd be very grateful if you do. Now let's go. Well, there's always a lot to do in TFD, so
Launching void
welcome
vessel
back to it,
exploration operation.
you nerdicuses. Anyway, Truff, what are you up to? Why speed run this crap?
Too slow.
Has it gone?
This is your red.
He might have gone. I genuinely didn't check.
Too slow. Melt away.
Smack.
With her. Move. Shields down. Too slow.
Reload my dashes. Can't believe I ran out, but there we go. Okay, back area. Move.
This is your end.
That's fair. I can understand not wanting to farm for the reactor. Can be quite the pain.
This is your end. Take that. Too slow.
Okay, Keelan can fly as per normal.
Move. Too slow. Shields down. This is your end. You can't run away. You can't run away. Too slow. Move.
Hello, Rafi.
I'll snuff the life from it. Shields down. Too slow. Shields broken. Shields down. Shields broken. Too slow. Shields broken. Shields down. This is your end. Move. Shields broken.
Okay. Bomb attached. Up we get.
Too slow.
Hair on my neck.
This is your end.
It's irritating me.
I'll kill
Set
you.
the gust. I don't know why, but septic gust to me, right? Maybe it's just me and my funny brain, but it sounds like a Pokemon move. Septic gust, lol.
I'll snuff the life from you. Show's broken. This is your end. This is your end. Damn it. My shield's down. You can't run away.
Ah, crap.
Shield's broken.
Accidentally detonated a dude instead.
Too slow.
That's a little bit of an oopsie. Alright, let's carry on. Oh, I'd be willing to take a look at it.
This is your end.
Oh no, I will actually die. Oh no. Oh no. But that doesn't matter. I was dying in the boss room. Which is safer anyway. Must not die here. I must die in the boss room.
You can't run away.
Almost there. Almost there. Okay, now I can safely die.
Melt away. Shield's down.
Oh hey, maybe I won't die. Haha, survived.
My shield's down.
All right, legendary baby.
Too slow. Shield's broken. You can't run away. Shield's down. Damn it. My shield's down. I'll kill you.
Okay, that's clear.
Shield's broken.
Reloading. Waiting, waiting, waiting. There we go.
Boom.
Enemy container has been revealed.
Aha! Died, but I
Please
still
verify
complete the
data.
mission. I'll definitely look into the smithereens once I'm done with everything else. 6 minutes 59. Okay, that's enough data. So with this build, we can it roughly comes around the 7-minute mark anyway, so we're fine. Okay, back to town. Now we're gonna go into a 400%, and what we're gonna do is in the 400%, we will carry on doing our thing. Oh, Truffles is muted. Okay. Now don't forget to like and share the stream, yeah, if you haven't already. Those of you watching on either horizontal or vertical, doesn't really matter. But do like and share the stream. The more y'all do, the better. Okay. Now we're going to a 400%. We're going to record the data again with this build. Then we're going to change one thing in the build. This is just to finalize and give you guys the best possible options when I drop the build tomorrow. But we're going to check out the last final thing, and then we will, share it with you guys. So now we go into a 400%. Same thing as we always do. We're going to go private, and we'll run this build with Keelan and test it out. Then we will do the same thing with another build for Keelan. So we will keep on carrying on. This is how we do build testing. We always check it under each circumstance. So we don't just do the test one time. We do it multiple times. That way we can get a keen average. Then once we have the average, then we carry on. No problem, Corrupt Bane. That's what I'm here to do. As an official content creator, well, and a YouTube professional, this is what I do. For the other people, well, they have their own rules, but I try to have standards because standards are important. Okay. So... far so good. Can I ignore everything else? Yes, I can, apparently.
My shield's down. You can't run away. My shield's broken.
For anyone that's coming in now and wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to prepare this build for you guys. I want to make sure it's ready for release.
Shield's down.
So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
This is your rank. Move.
Gonna make sure this build works perfectly and properly, and then after that I'll send it to you guys.
You can't run away. The shield's broken. Damn it.
Look like your old friend? Sure. Oh, sounds good, Rafi.
You can't run away.
I do not have the time to fully invest in it right now, but I'll definitely take a second look. I mean, until they rework heavy weapons, it'll definitely be a solid glay weapon. Does it have 100% crit rate like the Executor or nah?
Move.
Because I'll be real with you, that's the #1 concern for me. Does it have the 100%? Yeah.
My shield's down. Shield's down. You can't run away.
Because I'm quite certain,
Move.
I could be wrong, maybe I'm remembering it wrong,
My shield's
but I'm quite certain the Smithereens was also a crit-based weapon. Okay. The Enduring Legacy build does not need to be updated, my friend. The best build is the one that I already posted. Have you seen the video where I post all 3 of my Enduring Legacy builds? They are still the top tier. There's no Enduring Legacy build better than that. Lepic is no longer used for bossing at all. Nobody sane would use him for bossing anyway. He has been completely superseded by Haley, and I'm pretty sure that he's also superseded, if I'm not wrong, by Viessa now. I haven't fully tested out Viessa, so I wouldn't be able to say for sure. But as far as I know, Viessa also supersedes him, so you might want to relook at that.
You can't run away.
Because as cool as Lepic used to be, he is no longer cool.
My shield's down.
Unfortunately, he is the uncool kid now. Pseudo is much weaker to Toxic.
Shield's down. Crumbling.
Okay, assassinated Pseudo, now the Priest of Narcissus. I find it funny that the Priest of Narcissus was quite immune to toxins.
Shield's broken.
There we go. My dash does very little to him, which is very interesting.
Damn it. My shield's down. Shield's broken. Move.
Because if I'm not wrong, the Priest of Narcissus has a unique condition whereby weapons do more to him than skills do.
Down. Too slow.
Yeah, I think it does. That's okay though. Okay, I can just finish him off with this. So just finish off Pseudo first, then do that. I see, so it does have crits, huh? Nice. You're most welcome, Stormloop. Don't worry. The Enduring Legacy, I will revisit it in future, but I was not that impressed with any of the mods that were just released. Before I carry on, let me just quickly record this data, so... This was 4 minutes and 1 second. Okay, good. Now, if you guys want to just take a look at this, go to modules, we say general rounds, then we say ultimate, right? So if you take a look at the ultimate modules, the ones that were recently released are all the circulation modules. These only operate for 5 seconds at a time, and they only boost the elemental attack, so it's not really very useful because it has a 20-second cooldown and the buff lasts for 5 seconds. So this is not really useful for the Enduring Legacy. I would not trade anything in the Enduring Legacy currently for this. Now, there is Overwhelm, but This one's a little weirder because it requires you to have the advantage affinity damage, which I'm pretty sure is the Pierce Crush thing. You can use that if you really want to maximize damage against a target that requires it, but otherwise, yeah. The other one is this one, Tenacious Hunter. Tenacious Hunter does have some potential. You can put it in place of, I believe, Focus Fire. And it actually does some fairly decent work, but I still would not go for any of these mods over what I already have. So the choice at the end of the day is yours, what you want to do with the modules. But yeah, this is what I would do, and I have no desire to change or shift any of the things that I already have in my Enduring Legacy for any of the new stuff because it doesn't make sense to me. Is Haley difficult to farm in today's patch? Just do invasions daily and then watch my Haley farming video. You have to know which operations drop her, but basically you can speedrun those operations and get her. She still is more of a grind than other characters, but she is also one of the most powerful characters in the game. And like I said, invasions daily, you're going to get about 20 of her pieces, especially at the start. So I would say just do 3 days worth of invasions. Like, you don't have to play a long time, then maybe do about 2 hours of farming each day, and you'll probably have Haley in about 3 days. But she's worth it because she is a lot stronger than a lot of other characters. Okay, back at it again. VSO with 100% crit is devastating. Yes, I intend to experiment with it at a later time. I will look forward to it. Right now, obviously I can't because, you know, doing Keelan testing and doing a lot of other stuff. After Keelan, Ultimate Sharen is next, so I've got a lot on my plate, but I'm looking forward to it. Now, don't forget to like and share the stream, guys. If you haven't already, the more of you that do, the better. There you go. Jonathan Terry is telling you the truth right there. Especially if you follow my video, because they upped her drop rates in certain infiltration operations. So make sure you follow that. And if you speed running it with my bunny build, and of course you should have bunny before you even try Haley. As long as you're speed running stuff, you will have a good time. If you don't speedrun stuff, you're gonna have a bad time. And I would hate for anyone to have a bad time.
Move. You can't run away. Melt away.
Keelan is just wildly strong right now.
You can't run away.
Look at his killing potential. Actually, they can just watch the drop rate video because I go through all of it and I even explain which ones are the best ones. So I would highly suggest just watching the drop rate video.
Shield's broken. Too slow. You can't run away. Shield's down. This is your end. Move. You can't run away. My shield's down. Will. This is gonna hurt. Take that. Too slow.
Or sometimes you go too fast, the Doggerino doesn't dismantle properly.
You can't
He
run
really should, but he doesn't.
Move. You can't run away.
Okay, go.
This is your
Does not look like chat is running in stream. Okay, sorry, I'll fix that right after this. That's easy to fix.
shield's broken.
Because I know what's wrong.
You can't
I'm on my wrong overlay.
too slow.
I am 100% on the wrong overlay. Don't you worry about that. I'll get it sorted. Thanks for reminding me.
Too slow. Move. You can't run away. I need help. Quick.
Keelan needs help? No way. Don't be so weak, Keelan. Needing help is uncool. Only the uncool kids need help. As for the Priest of Narcissus, we're gonna delete him the usual way.
This is your end. You can't escape.
This guy's got a bit of a unique problem.
You can't run away.
Takes very little skill damage, which is annoying.
Shield's broken. This is your end.
And he tends to do that. Even more annoying.
Too slow. This is your end. Too slow. Too slow.
There we go. The knockback sucks, but he's not too difficult of a character. Timing is still very consistent, about 412 there. And now let me fix my stream. That's an easy fix. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Although my camera will shift again. Oops. There we go. Better. Now let me shift myself to perfection. And let me also increase my size, because what the hell? Okay, too big, too big, too big, too big. I need to be perfectly sized, not too large. You don't want me too large, you know? Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to correct myself on the vertical as well. It's a little too large there as well, which is weird, but... Okay. Am I too zoomed in or something? That cannot be the case. 1 second. Maybe I am too zoomed in. Hold on. That should be better. Ta-da! Okay. Sorry. On the vertical, I have to shift myself just 1 pixel to the left. There we go. I know some people might say, why do you have to shift yourself 1 pixel? Because that 1 pixel matters. Okay. Let's restart. We're going to do that one more time, and then we'll check the times. And then off we go. So keep liking and sharing, peeps. Keep liking and sharing. Let's have a good time. Who's my favorite 400% Descendant? There are so many good ones now. Now there's Keelan, Bunny, Valby, VS. Actually, everybody's viable now. Freyna, except Jaber. Nobody likes Jaber. But no, right now, Keelan is definitely the king. I mean, he just fights like the Black Panther. Now, I have no doubt that whoever designed Keelan was a huge fan of the Black Panther. You can just tell. Because if you ever played Black Panther in Marvel Rivals, this is exactly what he does. Black Panther is very similar to Keelan in terms of his attacks.
Too slow. Take this. Shield's down. You can't run away. Too slow. This is your end. You can't run away.
It's still not on? Jesus Christ. Okay, 1 second. Why is it not on? 1 second. I can fix that. I have to restart this run, but I can fix that. It could be to do with the properties of the WJ. Unless this browser source is dead. But no, it's not. It's still there. I don't know, maybe today is just not its day. I'll fix it tomorrow. I was on the wrong address, but... That's weird. It should be working just fine. I mean, my Caster Labs is working just fine, so the only thing I can think of is that the browser source is having an issue. I'll just double check for a second. 250, 600, okay. Let me just add that in if I can. I'll try re-adding the browser source for it. Chat. Tag it. Yep, that's the margin. That's how it's supposed to look. Chat. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm almost done. Copy link. Board. Okay, we're gonna add a new browser source and we're gonna name this. So you guys put up with it for a second. Call it that. There we are. There, now the stream chat is working. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but there it is. So now we will delete the old one, which serves no purpose. We're gonna lower this all the way down there, so now it's here. So there it is, and then we will take the old stream chat right here. We're gonna delete that. So now we got this one, and we're gonna rename it. We're gonna rename it stream chat. Hello. Bunny can run through the map faster than Keelan. Not really, Pyro. Assuming you're using my build with Keelan, you should be able to run it a lot faster. I'm actually gonna return to Albion and redo this one, because it wouldn't be a fair test if I had to pause in between. Hello, Nuss. A lot of people underestimate how good Keelan actually is, which is unfortunate because he is significantly stronger than a lot of other Descendants when it comes to mobbing. If you think that Bunny can run through faster, then, well, take a look at what I can do. You know, if you actually measure the timings, Bunny is not that different from Keelan. Oh, sorry. I read it backwards. Yeah, you're right. You can run through faster than Bunny, but can't do intercepts. I have to actually test his intercept build, but not like Bunny can do it either, so... Sorry, I genuinely thought, yeah, you're right, I did read it backwards. I genuinely thought that you were saying that Keelan was slower than Bunny, which isn't the case, because if you actually compare the timings, Keelan is roughly the same. That being said, can't do intercepts. I do have to test that in more detail. I haven't finalized the testing, because I do have the perfect reactor for him, but no resources, which is why the next thing that I'm focusing on after getting Keelan is actually figuring out what is the best farm for quantum reactors, which I will do hopefully tomorrow morning if I can. Hello, Nos. How's it going? And anyone else that I haven't greeted, I hope you guys will have a good day. But yeah, for anyone that's doubting Keelan, just take a look at what he can do. He, like I said, whoever designed him, in my personal opinion, was a big fan of the Black Panther. I feel that genuinely because, to me at least, it feels like that's what they wanted him to be.
You can't run away.
Maybe that's why they gave him like a Killmonger skin, but this to me feels like what they wanted, you know? And again, if you check Marvel Rivals and see what the Black Panther does, it's pretty much this.
You can't run away.
So that's a little thing right there. After this, apparently I also have to get rid of modules. I got too many.
Move. Too slow. I'll snuff them Move. Move. You can't run away. This is your end. Too slow. This is your end. Shields down. Too slow. Take that.
The doggo is definitely having some trouble dismantling again. Don't know why. No, the build will be showcased in a future video, which is probably coming tomorrow. Right now we're doing the testing. As you guys know, testing comes first because testing is very important. If I don't test, then I am screwing you guys over and I would never do that. So what I'm doing right now, if you want more information, is basically I am assessing whether or not this build can actually do what it's supposed to do. Will it function as advertised, essentially? So far, it's actually proving pretty decent.
You can't run away. Melt away.
And that's what I'm enjoying.
My shield's down.
Fortunately, skills, as you can see, deal very little damage to him, and I don't know why. Priest of Narcissus has weird stats. I mean, it makes it very amusing, but yeah, he's got weird stats. If you just beam him instead, he will actually die faster. Hilariously enough.
My shield's down.
But who could resist this? Huh?
This is your end.
Assassinated. Up to you, man. You want to restart and lose all your progress, that's on you. But if you're bored of this, go play something else, dude. I mean, I'm just gonna be straight with you. People who say I'm bored, my question to them is, why don't you just take a break and do something else? Like, who the heck would play something that they're bored of? Like, there's something wrong with people. Not saying you, but I'm just saying in general. Because as a streamer, I always get these questions. They're like, man, I'm bored. What should I do? It's like, why would you be bored? Like, legit, why would you be bored? If you're bored, just do something else, you know? If you're not bored of the game, then play the game. Pretty much, and right now, everybody, I will tell you, everybody and their grandmother is spoiled for choice when it comes to the free-to-play games. I mean, there's Marvel Rivals out. God, I wish I had more time to actually play that. That stuff is dope, and I cannot wait. We'll be playing with my friends at some point. Not now, unfortunately. God, I can't wait for them to get the better rolls on these things, because I am sick and tired of rolling toxic on one of these. It is dead. Oh, singular. For a second, I had hope. Then I realized it's singular. I was like, isn't this good? Then I realized, it is not good. It is the opposite of good. It is bad. Shiban. I had hope, though. I had hope. This was nice for a second. It was nice to dream. It was a requiem for a dream. Guess I'm still out of luck when it comes to a Sharen reactor. But we'll get there. I mean, wasting resources unnecessarily, you could just farm them again, dude. But at the end of the day, my only advice that I can give you is that if you're feeling stuck or whatever and you really think you want to restart, then you got to restart, bro. You got to do what you need to do. When is the update for reactors? Probably tomorrow. We'll see. If the update is not tomorrow, then I will release the Keelan build first. If the update is tomorrow, then the Keelan build will come the day after. You have my word on that. Ah, that's right. I'm supposed to go and get my Sharen stuff today.
Humanity is very weak.
Ah.
Need us so desperately.
Now, please remember, guys, you do not want to click the bunny box, because you should already have that. Go get your Sharen box. Okay, so I'm going to go get my Sharen box right now. No idea what you mean by sidekick. If you started a new account with, oh, this is the surprise gift spawn. LOL. Oh my god, I am using this. That is epic. That is actually epic. I don't know where the hyperdimension thing went, though. Is it a chest attachment? Could be. No, it is not. Ah, it might be in a sieve skin. Okay. Okay. Nah, I prefer the arrows. Coolio. The girl with white hair is the Descendant. Ines. No, Ines is Keelan's boss. That's releasing in Jan. Anyway, let me go fix the Doggerino again. Hopefully it doesn't reset my junk filters. Alright. Unequip. Unused. Should I level him? Oh, now he's got 59 meters. Nice. He didn't reset my junk filters, right? Now I panic every single time because I gotta be sure that he didn't reset my junk filters again. I'll temporarily set it to ultimate reactors or higher unless I'm really searching for purples. Okay, equip the Doggerino, use the auto dismantle feature, and my reactor filters are now set to ultimate or higher, which is fine. All the stats are fine. Let's begin. Oh, have to dismantle modules. I don't think they will. The devs really know what they're doing. When is Nell gonna be playable? Never, Rena, and you know that. Until you finally petition the devs enough. But I don't think there's any danger of anything being screwed up. Anyone that says something got screwed up is usually talking out their butt.
Modules will make
While
you
I
strong.
do agree that some things are underpowered, there's very few so-called screw-ups. I mean, look, people thought Keelan was a total waste, and then now everybody's like, when's your Keelan build coming out? Not saying you guys in my chat, but, you know, other people out there on the internet, they don't come to stream, but they're all like, they see the stream, they watch, they don't care, they try to pretend like they don't care about me. But the first thing on their lips is, when's your Keelan build coming out? When's your Keelan build coming out? It's like, I thought y'all said Keelan sucked, so why do you guys suddenly want Keelan's build? No? Listen, here it's a different story, okay? Until I say something, treat it as fiction. When I say it, it's true. When I don't say it, it's not true. And of course, my haters will be like, ugh, he's so arrogant, big ego, but I'm like, have I ever been wrong? I haven't been wrong thus, so easiest way is don't think too hard for yourself. Just wait till Robot gives a judgment on it. Because I can guarantee you I'm actually going to test it before saying anything. Okay, let's keep going. We got to do one more test, and then after that we will test the other side of the build and see if that works. Yep, it does. you'll find that team-based fights are often harder than solo fights. So of course it scales, bro.
Too slow. Move. You can't run away. You can't run away. Shield's broken.
It would make very little sense to make solo gameplay tougher than team-based gameplay. I mean, that's just logical, you know? And if nothing else, these devs here are extremely logical people.
You can't run away. Shield's down. Shield's broken. This is your raid. This is your raid. This is your raid. You can't run away. Shield's down. Too slow. Move. Too slow. Too slow. I'll kill you all. Shield's broken. Too slow. Move. You can't run away. Too slow. Move. Too slow. Too slow.
What have I told you before, Mr. Deacon? Just follow the build. You don't have to ask me which one's better. Just use the one that I'm using.
Too slow. Shield's broken. This is your end.
Because quite frankly, if one was better than the other, I would have already switched to the better one.
Shield's down. This is your end. Too slow. Shield's broken. Not good. Not good. Shield's down. You can't run away. Move. You can't run away.
Now then,
This is gonna hurt. Shield's broken. Move.
I hate the Priest of Narcissus. He is still annoying. Have to wait. There we go.
Too slow.
Wait over. Completed.
Damn it. Crumbling. Shield's down.
Hit that knockback.
Too slow.
Then beam him for the finish. There we go. Okay, so fairly consistent timings all around, about 4 minutes and roughly about 6 seconds for the shelter. Now we're going to head to Albion. First and foremost, we're going to do the Void Vessel again 3 times. Okay, so we're going to check that. Then after we do so, then we will check the 400% again. So we're going to compare 3 times, like we always do. Then we'll arrive at a final answer. While Jonathan has given you the answer, please make sure that you also watch the video. Okay? One thing which I always teach people on stream, don't just take the answers you get on stream. My chat is very kind. They will always give you the answers, but kind of like with the kid in school that just gets the answers and doesn't actually know why, please be the smarter kid that will actually go and watch the video, do a bit of his own research. If you do that, I promise you good results. So please make sure you actually check, you know, why we do what we do. Because it will be pretty important. If you don't do that, you will not have a great time. Yes, watching the video, very, very crucial. Oh, sorry. Almost went in without it having made the change. Give me a moment. Now, swap both of these off. Okay, so we're going to just change one module right now, which will help us figure out what is the best path. So with this one module change, we are first going to go into the Void Vessel. Then we're going to take the timings. And then we're actually going to go into the 400% again. And we'll do the same. So that's what we're going to do. Let's find out what the results are. And then once it's ready, Keelan build will be delivered either tomorrow or the day after. Now if the patch drops tomorrow, like I said, then I will focus on doing the patch notes tomorrow. If not, then I will drop Keelan tomorrow and the patch notes the day after. Because I'm pretty sure the patch drops tomorrow, at least as far as I'm aware. Lego.
Launching Void Vessel
Lego.
exploration operation.
You can't run away. Move. This is your end. You can't run away. You can't escape. You can't run away. Move. This is your end. Shield's broken. Too slow.
Oh, I was wondering why the door didn't open. Whoops. Okay, that's gonna add a little bit of time, but as long as it's not too different, I'm happy.
Move. You can't run away.
There we go. No need to think too hard.
This is your end. Too slow.
Always fun to just fly. It's in the playlist that Jonathan gave you, Deacon. And if you haven't searched my channel, you need to learn how to search my channel, dude. Because learning how to search a YouTuber's channel is very important. Especially if they've got a lot of information. Because direct links are only provided by channel mods, and my channel mod does not always have the time. So, if you just use a simple search function on the channel, which is very easy to do, you can literally just type in sniper build RealAsianRobot or Haley build RealAsianRobot, and you'll see them all come out. Because all of my stuff is very clearly marked.
Too slow.
I can if I need to, Kaz. By the way, good to see you.
My shield's down. Shield's down. Too slow. Damn it. Move.
Hey, hey.
Move. Too slow. You can't run away. This is your end. Too slow. Wither. Shield down. Move. Too slow.
If you just lost 20k, Rena, what the hell? Since when you got that kind of money to lose, huh? Don't be lying to poor old Jonathan over there. But if it's just fake money, that's fine. Go ahead and lose 100 million if you want. But if it's real money, then I got the obligation to tell you why would you do that. The one, you cannot post the link. Only moderators can, so it will not show up in chat, dude. I thank you for trying to be helpful, but, no. Oh, Rena already did. Thanks, buddy. So, my dear Kazi, how come you're here today? I rarely ever get to see you anymore. For those that don't know, normally I only see Kaz after work. Because she's busy. So quite a rare day today. But welcome, of course. As long as you don't gamble in real life, that's fine. That's okay. Fictional gambling, I can get behind it.
You can't run away.
Fair enough. I'm glad it's quiet now. Good. Bet Rena is the lost brother of Freyna.
This is your end.
What even made you think that? Would heal? Oh, sounds good, Kazi. Fictional is how you scratch the itch. Keelan build later this week, Den. The build I just did. That build is old, man. I think you mean for the older build, yeah? I just referenced it, but because I didn't show anything about that build in the Voltia build. So I think you're following the old gun build, but yes, that is still the correct gun build for Clay. What I posted was Voltia's build. It had nothing to do with Glay. Glay was just used to show the testing. As long as you're not following something weird, then you're okay. Alright, just remember, all I did was post Voltia's build, yeah?
My shield's down. This is your end.
The only problem with Void Vessel Kaz is that when I want to carry anybody, right, they almost triple his health with other people. I don't know why, but basically, like, their idea the devs have is that everybody's supposed to perform equally. So it's hard to just straight up carry through a lot of these. What we can do is we could probably run in public, and what I'll do is I'll run a slightly different build that'll help us clear this.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Yeah. Okay, so this was 7 minutes 40. Second. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Carrying you past the parkour piece is impossible. I mean, I can just make it to the end and teleport you. That's fine, but carrying you past the parkour piece.
Too slow. You can't run away. This is your end. You can't run away. This is gonna hurt. Show's down. Move. Show's broken. Too slow. Too slow. You can't run away.
Yeah, if that's the one, then that's correct, Tanjiro. I just wouldn't want you to have, like, the wrong stuff. That's the only reason I asked.
Too slow. This is your end.
No. I missed that. The best part about Keelan, though, is that more or less you can just make parkour irrelevant. Which I do thoroughly enjoy.
This is your end. Move. Too slow.
Parkour and lasers. Totally irrelevant to Keelan. He just dashes through them.
You can't run away. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Move. My shield's down. Too slow. Shield's broken. You can't run away. Too slow.
LOL. Off the bridge.
Move. You can't run away. This is your end. Shield's down. You can't run away. This is your end. Shield's broken.
Alright, Agatha, what do you want to know?
Move.
Ask your questions, and I will answer if I can, of course. I will always try and answer questions. What is it that you need to know? What knowledge do you seek from the genie?
Melt away. Shield's
Then just turn voices off,
You can't run away.
and then you don't have to hear them.
You can't run away. Too slow. You can't run away. Too slow. Shield's broken.
What helps build up his bar? Using skills. Use any skill, hit a target, and his bar builds up. That's all. No, I don't think the reactors we have now, like the reactors we got before, I don't think they'll change. I don't think it'll be a retroactive fix. I think it'll be to whatever reactors drop in the game from now on.
You can't run away.
So let's say I use up some of my bar right now, right? I use Septic Gust. Okay? So I need to build up my bar. Every time I use a skill, my bar builds up by a certain amount. So the first 2 skills build up the bar. The last 2 skills consume it. So that's how Keelan works, essentially.
You can't run away.
You mean melee? I don't think so, no. What you do is that if you use mid-air maneuver and you press melee, you'll drop straight down. So if you're talking about melee, which is F, you will not jump further. Or you're talking about this, like the mid-air, like in between this thing. Technically, you will not jump further. It just maintains momentum. So, like that, right? I still maintain roughly the same momentum. It's just that I choose to jump. What you're talking about is this. Theoretically, yes, you can go further. But most people achieve roughly the same with a bit more control using the double jump. So if you're talking about that, then yes, you can utilize that, I guess, if you want a slingshot. But there's very few areas where you will need to slingshot. Plus, because the momentum carries in a single direction, it can be a little bit difficult to maintain control. Of course, it's up to you, though. If you like using it, then by all means. I don't, because I find that my control is a bit poorer. But if you do enjoy using it, then by all means. I will do that, but much later in the season, the one. Like, usually my priority is always the new ones first. Then I'll revisit the old ones. Can't be revisiting the old ones right now. Hey, CG. Well, pretty much, Denton. Because his cooldowns are abysmal right now. That being said, if they buff his cooldowns, then what's going to happen is that he's going to be absolutely wild. And I mean, like, legitimately wild. So I don't know what they're actually going to do with him. They have not made that clear yet. But I do hope for a slight adjustment to his cooldowns. Maybe a little bit of a power up to his skills. But for the most part, I do want a adjustment to his cooldowns. 25, but I don't think that that's logical. Because I did waste a bit of extra time testing some stuff. So I'd say that was about 8 minutes. Still, it is distinctly longer than what I tested before. It's up to you, Shigaraki. I mean, most people don't just have 10 slots. They just buy the slots. They're only $1. So I'm sure everybody can afford about $10 for gaming. So I would say just buy the slots if you need them. But it's up to you. If you want to really limit yourself to 10 slots, then it's up to you what you want. Keelan is fun and fast, but Ultimate Freyna is stable and solid. I would say go for Freyna. That's my opinion, at least. But also, honest advice, dude. If you're genuinely trying to play completely free, well, let's just say you're not going to enjoy yourself a lot. It's better to just spend. I mean, it's $1. It's literally $1 to buy a slot. You buy $10, it's 10 slots. You can just not worry about which Descendants to keep, which to throw away. And again, as I always say, no shade to anybody, but if you genuinely are worrying about $1 when you're gaming, then you may need to reevaluate what you're doing. Not trying to be mean, but this is just genuine helpful life advice, because I've been that broke. I've been so broke before. I mean, as a streamer and content creator, the first few years are terrible. I've been a creator for 3 years now, and only now am I starting to make a decent income. Because Kaz would know, like, when I first started, how terrible it was. Back then, I wouldn't be able to buy a single skin unless it was donated to me, so I know how rough it is, and that's why I say you gotta up your grind if you can't afford it. A Descendant slot. Descendant slot's 50 caliber, so that's $1. So for anyone that's wondering what the slingshot technique is, it's like doing that. So you can sort of go faster and further if you want. Okay? And I thought everybody already knew about it, but most of the time we don't do this for good reason. Because you can't really control it very well. However, so what most people do instead is they'll do this and then just jump. So it still gives you some momentum, not as much, but you still retain some momentum but better control. So just do take note that for anyone that did not know about that, that is something you can do if y'all want me to produce a YouTube short on it. Because again, I thought everybody did this at launch, so we all know. But if anyone didn't know about it, let me know. I can make a YouTube short. It's really easy. Well, ETA 0 doesn't always have Descendant slots. I mean, if he has one this week, then good. I haven't checked the tweet. The thing with meta is that meta is ever changing, and also you kind of want to have a collection. So eventually you'll start to find that you want all of them. But listen, up to you, Shigaraki. I'm not going to force you to play the way I like. I mean, if you really want to conserve your slots, then I would say just choose Freyna.
My shield's down.
Now keep in mind that if you do it at the end, like that, you'll fall straight down. Although here it doesn't matter because you can just use this as a shortcut. So if you want to do it properly, you gotta do it before you complete the swing. Usually about the midpoint is good.
Shield's broken.
Sort of like that. No problem. Bye, Kazi. Getting called into a meeting. Hashtag sad.
You can't run away. This is your ready. This is your ready. You can't run away. My shield's down. Boom.
But yeah, more than happy to help. And hey, Truffles.
Can't run away. Too slow.
I see you existing in chat again.
This is your ready. Shield's broken.
Voltea build's already been released on the channel, dude.
This is your ready.
It was literally released, I believe, yesterday. So my question is, why haven't you studied my Voltea build already?
Shield's down. This is your ready.
Keelan's a good Descendant. He's fun. I find him good for speed runs. Because he's got fairly decent bossing capabilities too. But right now I'm just testing what's best for his build before I release it to the public. It'll either be released tomorrow or Friday though. How good is Keelan compared to other Descendants? Watch the stream and you'll find out. Because you see, right, look, I can give you all the judgments I like, but I think that, honest to God, It's way better if you guys turn up the streams early. If you turn up the streams early and watch, and you actually see the gameplay and you can see for yourself, words cannot describe anything to you. Any creator can just tell you, oh yeah, this is really good. But what does that prove? That doesn't prove shit. So if you guys want the real information, just watch. And you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Now, of course, I am in the testing process right now, so this isn't the finalized ideal. And of course, the build video will contain the finalized ideal. But as you watch, you can also see how things are done, how it works, and you can see and decide for yourself whether or not he looks good, whether or not he's something you want to play. So I do advise, watch and learn. Well, Vime, if you've only just found me, then you better start studying all of my videos, because you want the best results, follow my way. If you want crap results, you can try other stuff. People say I'm arrogant for saying it, but, well, just try it for yourself and you'll see why. Well, if you only got a couple minutes downtime, then the only thing I can tell you is you still gotta watch. There's no shortcut, dude. Because at the end of the day, all I can say is I think he's decent, but only with my build. And you have to make the final judgment yourself.
You can't run away. You can't run away.
Humility? Wrong creator, pal. Or at least according to Reddit, I have 0 humility. For me, I do not care whether I do or do not. All I spit are facts.
You can't escape.
I'm simply here to do my job and share with you guys the best. Anything else I don't worry too deeply about. Reloading dashes. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 1, 2, missed. 3, 4, missed. Damn it. Didn't get the final hit. Shame. The last sequence is annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kill. There we go.
Enemy container has been revealed.
Unfortunately, I think that the second one is less efficient than the first. Because, yep, compared to the first one where I was getting close to 7 minutes, this one is not nearly strong enough. So I'm actually going to draw an early conclusion. I'm going to test it in the 400% right now. But I'm pretty sure the original way that I built him is probably better. Area denial. Area denial is Freyna. Keelan can deal with masses of targets, but he's more direct damage. He doesn't deny areas. Area denial is more Valby, Viessa, Freyna. Keelan is like Bunny. See the enemies there, they all explode. That's basically how it works. Yes, indeed. Don't forget to register me as your official creator, for those that haven't, of course. I'll put up the support link. Now we're going to go into the 400%. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to use the exact same 400% that we were using before. And this will actually help us, because if I can see that the time is slower than what I had before, while playing in this exact same style, then I know that the first build is better. So we're going to do exactly that. Most of my builds will be really good, Vime, so please enjoy. Because what we do is, as you can see, like right now what you're seeing live is that we actually sit here and we will do the testing over and over and over again. And no, high voltage is not better over electric condense. A lot of people have this misunderstanding in their head. No, incorrect. High voltage is when there's a low number of targets. It's better for dealing with heavier targets, low numbers. If you got a high number of targets, you need to use electric condense and my 400% build. So that's why Bunny has 2 farming builds, okay? One is for like 400% where there's a lot of enemy density. The other one is for speed running with a low enemy density, such as the normal infiltrations, you know, like infiltration 100%, 250%. That's where you'll see a lot of use of that kind of build. Reloading my dashes. Also, I know his dash is really strong, but don't forget to use his missiles as well. His missiles are extremely helpful. Also, among the Descendants, right, Keelan has one unique factor. It's a negative factor. But he's one of the few Descendants who can get his attack directly interrupted. So, Septic Gust in particular, right, if you're trying to use it to attack, and you do it badly or in a bad position, your Septic Gust won't trigger and you can actually be interrupted. So just be aware of that. And be careful of that. And just remember, there's always different purposes. I don't make 2 builds for fun. Usually if I make 2 builds, it's because each build has a different purpose, and that's why you gotta understand where to use stuff and where not to use stuff. So don't ever be fooled by people saying, oh, high voltage only. Use high voltage only when there's a large number of targets. Don't forget, high voltage only targets 3 people at a time. You're actually gonna lose out. You'll suffer quite a lot because the targets will swarm you, overwhelm you, and you'll take a lot of damage. Alright?
Move. Move. Shield's down. Too slow. You can't run away. Too slow.
Oh, good. I'm glad I answered your question before you asked it.
Move.
I am happy to be helpful.
Move.
Clear. Let's dash straight to the boss.
Move. You can't run away. My shield's down. This is your range. Too slow. This is gonna hurt.
Gonna be a little cautious here.
Move.
Quickly grab some health. There we go.
You can't run away. This is your range. Too slow. This is your range. Too slow. Move. Shield's down. Move.
Keep forgetting about the barrels.
Move.
FYI, for anyone that doesn't know, barrels are good for bossing.
This is your range.
Assassinated. Ines will be an interesting one. But I'm hoping she'll be a single target, you know, heavy damage dealer. Vimes, have you watched my video on Haley's drop rates? Because that is all literally explained in there. I have a spare moment now, so I can give that. This is about the same in terms of the, Hang on, let me just record this first. Okay, fair. Okay, 1 second. Since I've got a moment, here you go. This is what you're searching for. Yep, this is why, if essentially, right, you want to do well at this game, and I'm not, like, a lot of people think I'm saying this just to get views on my videos. No, I don't. If you actually study all of my videos, you study all of the content that I pull out, and I really mean all of the content, you will actually do very well, because what will happen is that you'll actually start to see why we're doing the things we're doing, how we're doing the things we're doing, and overall, it will give you a better idea of, you know, why things are the way they are. So that is what I would personally say. Definitely do check out all the videos when you have time, because the more videos that you study, the better you will do overall. And that is just me being extremely honest. Okay. Okay, now I'm pretty much done with the basic tests. Now let's go do more stuff. Of course, one enhancement, but I first have to actually test Ultimate Sharen, which we're not doing right now. Right now, I'm focusing on Keelan and doing a bit of work on him because I need to ensure that his build was optimized. And now that I've ensured that his build is optimized, I'm going to do some other stuff. So for the next hour, I'm going to run Void Vessel as fast as I can and see how many runs I can complete and how many quantum incubators I can get within an hour. Because tomorrow I've got to test with Ultimate Freyna and do the same thing but with the hard mode defense missions. So lots of work to be done, but that's what I enjoy doing. Gotta figure stuff out. Gotta figure stuff out. If I could just use a hunter set, that'd be great, but oh well. Slow and steady. Yes, you should definitely look forward to it, because I promise you glory. I promise you glory. Might keep this temporarily until I find a better one. Non-attribute, do not want. Do not want. This I'll keep. Do not want. Do not want. Do not want. Somewhat acceptable. But do not want. Oh, I amused myself. Do not want. Unwanted. Get tossed by the power of God. Actually, not bad. Actually, not bad. I will temporarily keep that there. Temporarily. Good. I'm glad you have. Because believe me, if you want to really learn this game, yep, you're going to want to stay subscribed. Again, some people will say that's arrogance, but quite frankly, I don't give a damn what they think. I'm simply here to do my job. I would say on some characters it can be useful CG for sure. Keelan is actually one of those characters. Now before I carry on, guys, I'm going to get some water. So while I go get some water, feel the rhythm. Okay? Enjoy, CG. Alright, I have returned. Now, let's go into the Void Vessel. We're going to spam the Void Vessel for an hour. Alright. No worries, Foxy. You do what you need to do. I actually like VS's ultimate skin far more than her swimsuit. You can always hope that they give her more skins, but, you know, petition the devs, see what they say. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like VS's swimsuit, but I think she looks way better in a lot of other stuff, just saying.
Move. Too slow. Melt away. Move. Shield's broken. You can't run away. Too slow.
Bye. Now get me on the belt. There we go. Okay, now I can just teleport.
This is your end.
These are some very cheap tactics, I know, but when you're speed running, whatever, right? This is the way. Oh, crap. Pressed the wrong button there. Damn it. Cost me some seconds. Some very precious seconds. Oh, there's one over there. Grab that and go. Okay. Aw, damn, that only got me one. Oh well. Fine.
You can't run away.
At least now I know that it won't go all the way. Shame.
You can't escape. Move.
I was trying to pull off some stuff, but
This is your end. This is your end. Damn it. My shield's down. Shield's broken. Too slow. I'll kill you all. Too slow. Shield's down. This is gonna hurt. My shield's down. Move. Shield's down. Shield's broken. Damn it. My shield's down. Shield's down. I'll snuff the life from you. Damn it. My shield's down. Shield's down. You can't run away. Shield's broken. This is your end. You can't run away. Move.
oops.
Crumbling.
Got unnecessarily swarmed there for a second.
Shield's down. Shield's broken. You can't run away. You can't escape. I'll snuff them. This is your end. Damn it. My shield's down. Shield's broken. Move. This is your end. This is your end. You can't run away. Shield's down.
Hello, Perk Crab. Oh no. Keelan ran out of toxic power.
Move.
That's a shame. That's all I can do. Can't believe I ran out of toxic power and didn't maintain it. Ugh, what a shame.
Move. Move. Too slow. This is your end.
By the way, for anyone that needs me to make a YouTube short on the grappling hook melee thing to move faster, let me know. Okay, I assumed I never done that because I assumed it was a launch day thing. Pretty much everyone knew about it since launch, but if anyone did not know about it, then and you need me to make a video, then by all means, just let me know and I will do so. I'm using it more often this stream because somebody brought it up, so I figured why not. As explained before, I normally never do it because, again, control is a bit of an issue, but if you do need it, let me know.
You can't run away. Show's down. Move.
And if you're wondering why I'm running a bit before dashing, it's because I'm trying to get him with both the explosion and the actual pierce. Please take note that Keelan does 2 damages with his second skill. You have to pierce and explode. Is Keelan good? Well, I mean, see for yourself. I would suggest seeing for yourself. Alright, I'm gonna run the Void Vessel with him a couple times. And you can see through the dragon's eyes, if you'd like. Is he good for squads? Again, it really just depends because, okay, look, he can dish out fair amounts of boss damage, but, and also clear things really fast. But at the end of the day, when it comes to squads, right, the reason why Bunny and a lot of other characters have an advantage is because they can do more damage that is sustained. Keelan is a burst damage dealer. Looks good in private, but you know, when the bosses start getting really tanky and your teammates can't keep up, Keelan is not the best choice for that. Because his damage is all burst. And unlike Bunny, who just has to run around in a circle, Keelan can't quite do that. Keelan's got 5 dashes. And then that's his story over. Alright? He's got 5 dashes, and that's when his story ends. So, as much as I do like him, I acknowledge his limitations. However, he is fun for just, you know, having speed. Being able to do all those cool things they see in, like, anime movies. Like, you want to be the hyper cool kid that can quite literally, like, you know, dash through the air, then, hey, Keelan's your choice. I can do a public run after this. Give y'all a good idea.
Move. My shield's down. Take that.
You always got to be careful though. If you do it when you're too high up, you won't catapult.
Too slow. Move. You can't run away. Too slow.
Is there a way to make his dash have a very short cooldown? No. I mean, my build will already have like maximized cooldowns. The only way would be a 2-set of the new one from the Void Vessel, but that'll only give you an extra 4%.
Too slow.
I am completely done with HD2, yeah, for now. I see no reason to go back, as I've told other people already. Here's the thing, look. Palstad has chosen the streamers that he likes. He's made that very clear. Alright, he's recently tweeted about a streamer that occasionally had less views than I did back when I streamed. So it seems that he's chosen the streamers that he likes and stuff like that. If he wants me back, he can offer me a contract. Otherwise, I've got no reason to go back because I don't foresee a lot of content. I mean, this update is good, sure, but how long will the numbers last? I think people are enjoying the new stuff, but, well, it is also the holiday season. I think we'll see a major dip after that. A lot of games see surges during this time, but it's what comes after that that matters. And content-wise, this game offers me far more than any of the others. And I'd still rather do Path of Exile 2 and Marvel Rivals than HD2. I mean, Helldivers is cool to watch a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's still the same repetitive stuff. And once people are finished playing with the new toys, it's going to get repetitive again. And who knows when they'll release a new update. It took them a year. Don't forget, people, it took them a year to release Illuminate. So...
New subscriber detected.
Helldivers 2 is what they're talking about. Normally I don't answer questions about other games, but I've got some time and I'm just running Void Vessel. So...
You can't run away. Damn it.
Plus, a lot of people have known me for that type of content in the past, but I guess I'm kind of soured on Arrowhead. I just don't trust him.
Too slow. You can't run away. Too slow. Damn it. My shield's down.
I mean, the game's only been out a year, so I don't know how that won for ongoing when it's literally only had a year of history, so... Game Awards are a little wild, but it is what it is.
Melt away.
But everyone knew that the Game Awards were rigged anyway, so I don't really care. Don't get me wrong, guys. I like what Helldivers is. I find it fun. It's a fun experience with friends. But as a professional creator, I don't see it paying for my bills in the long term. And more importantly than not paying my bills in the long term, the worst thing about it is that I don't know when the content will stay, when the content will go. So I can't really give my life to that. Like TFD, I know when the devs are going to drop stuff, and the devs are constantly dropping stuff. Path of Exile 2, same thing. You know, I mean, like Path of Exile 2, I'm not known for it. But slowly over time, more and more people are going to discover my channel. You know, I've got full confidence in that. So yeah, I foresee many good things, and even Marvel Rivals. Hell, I might be able to make some content on that. You know, I'm not very good at the PvP genre, but I might be able to have some fun. So I will stick with games like that that have strong, solid futures rather than those that are uncertain. You know, I did want Helldivers to be a big part of my channel, but I could not keep up with it. And I feel that it would just be a waste of time if I did. Because another problematic thing with Helldivers is that a lot of stuff cannot be so easily proven. It's hard to do the kind of logical videos that I do, and people always have their beliefs about what is most effective, things like that. So yeah, again, nothing against it. I just don't foresee a lot of hope in it. Assassinated. 6 minutes 46 seconds. That's as fast as it goes. Damn. Alright. That run was 89? Okay. I want to see how much consistency we can get. Let me go do a public run of this, because you guys asked whether or not this would be decent in public runs. Well, let's have a look-see. Yes, correct, Mad Willie. I restore the charges quite often. If you pay attention to what I do, I actually restore his charges quite often. And Lousy Cook, why didn't you show up to Saturday's stream when we played? Don't miss the Saturday stream if you want to see that, alright? I'm pretty sure Sony buys their awards, yeah. I've been doing good, but please never ever talk to me about that game, alright? If you ever talk to me about that game, Marias, you will not be allowed to chat at my stream or even hang out at my stream. Okay, thank you. Well then, Lousy Cook, make sure you tune in every Saturday. And in fact, we have a competitive round, I think Friday? So make sure you've got your notifications on for my stream and you don't want to miss it, man. I'm flex player of my team, so look forward to it. The best part is that our squad is international. I play with people in the US, I play with people in the EU, I play with people in Asia, so it's a lot of fun. I mean, we all deal with pain, and we just have a lot of fun, so it's a great game right now. Very, very hot. And a lot of fun. Like I said, a lot of fun. Usually after work meaning when my night stream ends, I'll go play some rounds with my girl Kaz. We'll have a bit of fun with that. Now you see I've got 0 charges of onslaught. I use my 4th skill, I restore it. It'll still cost you half your bar, but that's how you can restore it if you want to. So that's basically what we do.
You can't run away.
And you sort of speed run. So here, I just use it again. There you go. I've got my charges back.
You can't run away.
It's very, very good for speed running. Very, very good for speed running.
Too slow.
Then I restore, and I just do it again. That's okay. At least now you know. So this is how I basically use Keelan to speedrun a lot of content. And again, all of this will be explained in my video about Keelan. And it will showcase, you know, how to use him, all that kind of stuff. All little tips and tricks.
You can't run away. Move. Shields down. Move. This is your end.
So this is a group match, but I can actually clear it before my team even shows up. Giving my team free time to loot or do whatever they want.
You can't run away.
But take note, elites like this, do you see that? Okay, the elites will take a bit more work, especially in group fights, because the elites will have full stats, alright? It'll be the full stats for as if it's 4 people. So in those circumstances, realistically, you will not be able to solo strike as effectively as you would if you were alone. But if you restore your charges, you can still deal with elites and bosses fairly well. So make good use of that, and you'll be able to do this pretty easily. Make use of his missiles too, because a lot of people forget that the missiles can hit more than once. So as you can see, although there's 4 people and there's a bunny here, I can actually clear faster than the bunny can. That's okay. Just follow my builds. You don't have to ever worry about doing that kind of stuff, because the best way to play is more or less to follow a robot build anyway. If you just follow a robot build, nothing will go wrong and you will be a-okay. If you don't follow a robot build, that's usually where people go wrong. That's why a lot of people said Keelan sucks at the start. And I don't blame him. You know, I make a living through content, so I better know what I'm doing, you know? But for a lot of people, they don't have to do that. And indeed, they shouldn't have to do that. So for them, it's just best to just wait. And, you know, once they get the right idea of the build, it's all good.
You can't run away.
Okay, Bunny's going for it. Alright, I'm gonna line myself up. by the time Freyna got here, everything's already dead. So Keelan does have some insane clear if done correctly. But again, his problem is more, can he actually hit the target well enough? And don't forget to restore charges. Take one side. There you go.
You can't run away.
That is indeed the way.
Too slow. This is your end. Too slow. This is your end.
Now, unfortunately, the one thing I have to do is wait at the end.
Damn it. My shield's down.
My toxic power is gone. That's tomorrow, Gregory. Yeah, I don't build crits on him, but you'll see the full build tomorrow. Now, unfortunately, I do have to wait because it's the right thing to do. And this is why I run solo, because I don't like to wait. Waiting is, at least to me, such a waste of time, but, you know, we do what we gotta do. That's the way of true warriors. A true warrior must wait. Because if we don't, we are uncool. The limit bar at the bottom. This is for his abilities. So his abilities will build up. His abilities will build up his damage as well as his speed. So as you fill up that bar down the bottom, the more you use your skills, the better. Using his skills will therefore just give you that. Now, as you can see in a team fight, Keelan's dashes, you see how little they do? So Keelan can dish out plenty, but not against, like, he can't carry the full team. This is where characters like Bunny, Viessa, and the rest with more sustained damage will actually end up doing better. Because again, it's not that Keelan's bad or anything, it's just that he cannot keep up by himself, you know? He does a fair job, but ultimately, your teammates have to be just as good if you want best results. He cannot carry by himself. And this is very important, because a lot of people forget that, and they're like, all like, oh yeah, no, you know, Keelan's great. Like, yeah, single target, sure. But always, always remember, no man is an island, and certainly not Keelan either. I like the man, but he ain't no island, that's for sure. If you die, don't hesitate to just abandon. They told me to go in, Mad Willie. So, first and foremost, don't ever take that attitude with me. They literally said, go in. Alright? Take note that I would never do anything to harm other people's gameplay experience. So, if you want to make a backhand comment like, oh, love the ones who don't wait, you do realize that my team literally said go. So please behave properly at my stream or you will be thrown out. You should know by now that I hold to my professional standards. And if you don't know that about me, then I will worry about you. Well, in that case, you should probably make that very clear, because quite frankly, if you don't say that you're just talking in general, then you're kind of directing it to the streamer, which can be viewed pretty negatively, so do be careful about that.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Only 27 incubators that time. No good. But anyway, that's a demonstration of how he functions in team-based combat. Okay. For team-based combat, as you can see, Keelan does run fast. He does plenty of damage. You're not actually going to see a drastically different damage count in terms of his overall stats. But when it comes to the boss fights, don't forget he's not going to be able to carry them on his own. Because unlike other characters that have sustained damage, such as characters like Bunny, Freyna, Viessa, all these or even Valby, these characters have more sustained damage, whereas Keelan is a burst damage dealer. He can deal with targets in a quick burst, therefore meaning that he's fast, deadly in solos, but when you play in a team, he suffers a lot because when you run out of dashes, what are you supposed to do? You know, at most maybe 4 missiles hit the target, but you're still not going to get like maximum value out of it. So be aware of that and use him for what he is appropriate for. Quick turn setting. Okay, so to demonstrate quick turn, I can go into the laboratory before I go into my next run. Actually, you know what? I can just do it in my next run. I'll just do it in my next run. Quick turn is when... Okay, so on mouse and keyboard, right? I can spin my mouse around really quickly to look behind me, therefore allow me to dash forward and dash back, right? But you can't do that on controller. So quick turn setting would be like allowing Keelan to, after a dash, you can just spin around 180. At least that's what they seem to be implying. I don't know how it's going to work because I've been on mouse and keyboard since day one. So, Ultimate Sharen next week. I've gotten the stuff prepared for Ultimate Sharen, but I still don't have a perfect reactor for her. So unfortunately, I still got a lot of work to put in, but there's other stuff I need to farm as well.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
And mainly what I need to farm is quantum reactors. Quantum incubators, sorry. So one thing which I'll demonstrate is, okay, you see this line? On keyboard and mouse, I can immediately turn like that and dash back if I want to. Like I could turn around and dash back. But I think you cannot do that on controller, which slows down Keelan's overall playstyle. Because he's meant to be this guy that, you know, dashes, slashes, blasts, dash, turn around, bombard, you know, that kind of thing. So I feel that that's what the quick turn is about. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. But just in case, I could be wrong. So just be aware. All right.
Move.
I mean, I'm definitely going to be experimenting with Viessa, but it'll be toward the end of the month. Not really right now, because right now my plate is full. Hopefully later in the season I get more of a chance to experiment. But yeah, it is pretty hard on controller, which is what the quick turn setting is about. The quick turn setting is going to be for those people on controller. Don't worry, Mad Willie. Thanks for clearing up the confusion. I appreciate that.
You can't run away. Move. You can't run away.
For me, as a professional creator, just do take note that, and this is just, I'm saying this in general, not to any specific person, but as a professional creator, I have certain rules that I must abide by. So this is why I will take issue with certain things, because if a person makes an accusation that potentially makes it sound like I'm breaking rules, then that's not good for me long term, because people and gaming companies won't want to work with me if they think that I am willing to flaunt the viewer experience, because ultimately, what do companies want? They want to please their customers, which is why they work with people like me. So I think it's very important that I maintain that. So, you know, if somebody says something that like might be untrue or that I have to defend myself against, I will do that without hesitation. So do take note. No problem. My builds are always the best. Yep. We like to do the testing because it's very important. At the end of the day, the viewer experience is what matters. Like I've always said, this is why I'm so keen and so sensitive about adhering to professional standards. Because it's not like, look, unlike other professions, it's not like there's a professional regulatory board for YouTubing. And indeed, as a creative process, it's up to us as creators to set the standards for ourselves.
You can't
So for me, I use the standards that I believe companies want to see, and I apply that, and that's how I get brand deals and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, if I don't do that, then I'm just screwing myself over, you know?
show's broken.
So I try to make sure that I really do the correct thing, and I always stick to that standard where possible. There are always exceptions to every situation, but where possible, I will try and stick to the standards.
You can't escape.
That way everybody has a good time, everybody gets what they need.
Show's down.
Customer service is key.
Too slow. Too slow.
I appreciate that, Mad Willie. Okay.
Too slow. This is your end. This is your end. Move. My shield's down. This shield's broken. Too slow. My shield's down. Shield's broken. This is your end.
Ah, there. I got very confused for a second. I was like, where is the damn door? But it was here all along. Oops.
Shield's down.
Store charges. There we go. Nope, I hate this corridor. Very, very true, Per Crab. Very true. Aw, damn. I still lost my charge. Ah, doesn't matter. I was hoping I could like dash during the thing and sort of just make myself retain my charge, but that did not go well. Okay.
This is your end. Move. Shield's down.
And once again, for anyone that doesn't know why I'm demonstrating the slingshot technique, it's because I thought people didn't use it because of the control effects, like I've always said, and I myself don't use that often because of it. But I'm also demonstrating it just in case anybody's new, didn't know about it. You can use it to travel further and faster. Theoretically. Just as long as you maintain the correct control direction, and you know how you're using it, then you'll be fine. It's pretty nifty. Yes, this week I'm doing Friday dinner. I didn't last week because I went out with my friends on Sunday. Got to meet some of my people, some of my crew in Singapore, which was really, really cool. So that's why I didn't do the Friday dinner last week, but I will be doing it this week as per normal. So yep. Friday we'll have a dinner. But tomorrow is Thursday. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's Thursday, unless I lost track of days. But I'm 95% certain that tomorrow is Thursday, so since tomorrow is Thursday, y'all will have a little while to wait before the Friday dinner.
Too slow.
There you go.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Nice. Let's see how many incubators I got. 18. Oh. It's crazy. That should not be the case. You can just test it in the laboratory to see whether it works or not. Congrats, demons. What you do is you just see how fast it fires in the lab with or without it. Like I said, it's a very, very simple test. Thank you, Marais. No, I don't think so. I think that we should be able to just choose the first. I think we should be able to replace it as well.
You can't run.
I have no idea why they want an archaic system like
You can't run.
having it locked in, but it makes no sense to me. So for that one, I'm with you.
This is your end. This is gonna hurt. You can't run away. Melt away. Show's down. This is your end. Show's broken. Too slow. Move. Show's down. Too slow. This is your end. Damn it. My shield's down. Shield's down.
I don't know if he will be getting unlimited dashes. I think we should wait until we see the patch notes. That is probably the best idea.
This is your end.
And I will check it out for you after this real Dell. And my guy, if your first statement in a streamer stream is to play some different game than what they are playing, then you're gonna get a 24-hour chat ban, Mr. Cash. So please enjoy your time in the timeout box, and when you're ready to be a human being, you can come back again. Okay, have a good day. Whatever your streamer is playing, respect it, watch it, enjoy it. If you do not, then do not be here. I'll keep that very simple. Okay, it's just disrespectful and rude.
Shield's down. This is your end. Shield's broken.
Anyone behaving badly and behaving like a toddler, you will be treated as one. And you will be sent to the naughty box with no juice,
Too slow.
no toys. Hello, ZLX, what up? If he gets unlimited damage, most likely they'll nerf something else, like, because otherwise he would be unbalanced, dude. There's no such thing as you can just dash unlimited. I think at most they're gonna lower cooldowns, but it depends on what they're gonna do. So, like I said, I'm gonna wait and see what the devs actually do. I don't care what they say in the Q&A. I will wait and see.
This is your end.
Yeah, again, that is not how it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna wait and see, because again, whatever they say may not be the final interpretation. There's a reason why they had to increase these cooldowns, and they did say it was because of the ceiling. But at the same time, can you imagine how overpowered Keelan's gonna be if he has unlimited dashes?
You can't.
Like, that's a little bit insane. Like, do you see already how many times
Can't run away.
I am literally absolutely wasting targets here?
Too slow.
So it would make very little sense for him to have, like, literally limitless dashes. I could wipe out rooms and rooms and rooms, which I'm already doing with a limited number of dashes. So we gotta be logical, because as I've told people before, Power Fantasy is great,
You can't run away.
but the devs are not stupid enough to throw balance into the wins. They're not gonna just say, oh yeah, no, just go crazy. Like, they don't do that. The update should be tomorrow.
Move.
Should be tomorrow, assuming that there's no delays, of course, which I'm sure there won't be.
You can't run away.
I have full faith that there won't be.
Move. You can't run away.
No.
Greetings, Nerdicus.
Greetings.
How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling alright.
Good. Testing's going good.
Good. It's looking good.
You can't.
Build-wise, yes.
You can't run away. Too slow.
Thanks for clarifying that, per crab. I can always count on you for clarification. I like that.
Take it.
Because as I said before, ladies and gents, I do understand that he had some powers in the testing phase that he does not have now. But the devs removed those for a good reason. They're not going to just randomly put them back. Because if they do, well, what do you think he's going to be able to do with a robot build? He will literally rip every enemy completely with no mercy whatsoever. Like, that's a little much, man.
This is gonna hurt.
Like I've said, I'm all for power fantasy, but even then, there are limits to power fantasy. Because if you don't impose those limits, what you're going to end up with is not a very fun experience. You will end up with a game where everything is so overpowered you don't want to play it anymore. And I'd hate to see that happen here.
It would just get boring.
Move.
Yep.
My shield's down.
Never forget, I'll say this till I'm blue in the face, but
Enemy container
the
has
reason
been
why
revealed.
Path of Exile 2 is so
Verify the data.
doing so well right now is because it offers a significant challenge to its players. This is so random. Okay. Do you want to come along for Void Vessel? I'm literally just testing how many quantum incubators I can get.
Yeah.
Very well.
Swap.
Okie dokie.
Swap to my Keelan.
Yep, go ahead. I mean, people say Ultimate Sharon's already doing that, but she's still not a speedrunner. She does have the damage, don't get me wrong, but I haven't seen any Ultimate Sharon speedrunning. Viewers? No, not at all. And I'll tell you why. As a professional YouTuber, I'm responsible for the things people say and do on my stream, so there's no reason for me to play with viewers. I only play with my top donators and top supporters, because if they're invested in the channel, then the chances of them doing something to compromise my career is very low. So I do not play with viewers. If you want the privilege of playing with me, then make sure that you are my top donator or top supporter. Like Arcane. See you later, Vime. Have a good day at work.
When I get in, I want to combine this last... What's it call it? Greg's. That free Greg you get.
Fair enough.
I don't have to make it. I could just got it for free.
You still need to upgrade it.
Right now. I'll have a finally a maxed out Greg.
Nice. Hello, suburb. A promotion on dog skins. I do not know about that. I just grabbed everything. I bought everything. So I don't know about when the promotion will end. Like I said, I just bought everything. Every last damn thing.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay. Change of spawn to levitation. How'd I feel about Keelan so far? Watch and see. Voltia, did you watch my video on it? Because I think I gave my judgments in that video, Slim400. If you haven't, then I would suggest watching that video. It's good to get my full opinion on it. But I will say this, I mostly use it for Void Vessel and as a supplementary weapon. If you want a full judgment, watch the video. It'll help.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
What do I think about Keelan, aka Blade? I've given my judgment on him multiple times tonight, so you might want to watch the stream back if you missed it. And this is why you must always turn up early for streams. Because otherwise I'll end up repeating the same thing 15 bajillion times, and I don't really want to do that, alright? The other way is just watch and see. Watch and see what I do. Then you can decide for yourself. This way? Okay. 1, 2.
Too slow.
Of course. Key to Keelan is using his abilities to move. I will literally use them to get across the map if I have to. Speed is everything. Speed is love, speed is life. You ain't speeding, you ain't trying.
This is your end. Too slow. You can't run away. You can't run away. This is gonna hurt. Move. Crumble, move. Shield's broken. My shield's down. Move. Move.
I have never played Titanfall 2, so if I accidentally quoted somebody, sweet. But no, I've never played Titanfall 2. I know, I'm a heretic for that, but during the time that it came out, I was not in a good state to be playing games. Believe me. That's why I often tell people, sometimes if you can't even afford $1, your first priority ain't gaming. It's go make some bread. Like for real.
You can't run away. You can't run away.
For me now, it's not the price anymore. Now Suburb, it's the time. Because I play this, I've got Path of Exile 2 and Marvel Rivals. I gotta juggle them all. I gotta juggle them all like I'm a juggalo. Heard Arcane was snuffing the life out of people.
Too slow. This is gonna hurt. Boom. Damn it. My shield's down. Too slow. Boom. This is your end. Take it. This is your end.
Special box here. Another one here.
You can't run away. This is your end.
Gonna make it down to the room, but you just tell me when you're ready.
You can go ahead.
Yep, almost there. Nice, Timmy. Make sure you're using one of my builds. You will find your gameplay experience much smoother if you do. Welcome to TFD. And welcome to the best TFD channel. Any tips for getting fellow? You have to play Void Vessel, that's all. Just play Void Vessel and you're pretty much good to go. Hard mode, of course, and if you're not in hard mode yet, well, you better be. If you're not in hard mode, the question I'll ask is why not? Why aren't you in hard mode? But if you are and you're doing hard Void Vessel, then that's all you gotta do. Just keep doing it. And you'll get your fellow. Okay. Okay, on to the next. This is Voltia, new weapon for the season. It's only good in Void Vessel. Nothing wrong with investing in trash weapons.
Oh.
Okay, you can just abandon. It's all good. I'm back with 5 dashes fully loaded and hit this guy. I'm about to do the same.
An enemy container has
Yep.
been revealed. Please verify the
Do
data.
25 quantum incubators. Okay. I think it's just totally random what you get, but yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Seems to be anyway.
I always felt like it was inconsistent.
Okay, restarting. They generally do, actually. Usually the underperforming weapons will get a boost up eventually. But it depends on whether or not the boost is even good, because like Fallen Hope is still hopeless. So
Launching Void Vessel exploration operation.
A fallen hope.
yep, pretty much. Greatest disappointment ever.
Dang it. I grappled you.
Lol.
Too slow. Move. Too slow. Take that. You can't run away. This is your red. Crumbling. Show's broken. Take that. This is your red. You can't escape.
Huh.
Move. Too slow.
That way. One box.
Move.
I'll go left as per normal.
Move. Take that. This is your red. You can't run away. You can't run away. Show's down. We're too slow. Damn it. My shield's down. This is your red. My shield's down. Shield's down. This is your red.
This way. Leaving that one guy behind. It's the long one.
Move.
Just Keelan across. There's more special material boxes.
Too slow.
I love this back attachment. It's the best. There's some Lies of P stuff right here.
Oh dear.
Did you fall?
Almost.
This is gonna hurt. You can't run too slow. Take that. Damn. This is gonna hurt. Move. You can't run away. My shield's down. This is your red.
There we go. Stabbed him, but I think the thing fell down here. Yep, there it is.
Shield's down.
Okay, first one's in.
Crumbling too. I'll kill you. You can't run away.
Excuse me.
You can't run away. Move. Move. My shield's down. You can't run away.
Ah, there it is. Always takes a second for it to show up. Okay, I'm on the left.
This is your red. You can't run away. Crumbling rot. Too slow. Shield's down. You can't run away. Damn it. My shield.
We can ignore those if you want. Usually once the door opens, I just go through.
This is your red.
Okay. There is that thing on the left, but since there was already a lot, I'm just gonna skip that. My Doggobot just yeeted itself down the vent. That was glorious.
Yeah.
Good job, Doggo. Dog after me, oh no.
Show's down.
Whee!
My shield's down. Take that. Too slow.
Now, for anyone that's wondering why I'm backing up, it's because if I strike downward like that, I can hit him with both the pierce and the explosion, which is what I want to do. So, just hitting him with the pierce is not good enough. I want to also hit him with the explosion. And of course, as many missiles as possible. So usually that's what I do.
You can't run away. You can't escape. I'll kill you. Show's down. Take that. Melt away.
Okay, that's good.
Show's broken.
And keep in mind, even while firing this, you can shoot missiles.
Down.
You can shoot his missiles while firing guns. You can do all that kind of stuff. So especially against this shield, right? You want to take it down fast, use Voltia. Alright, and spam his missiles. That's usually what we do.
Show's down.
And then it'll go down. And you do it all over again.
My shield's down.
This is the quick turn that they were talking about, because on controller, you cannot do this. On mouse and keyboard, I have the freedom to just sweep my mouse across, and I can do exactly that.
Move. My shield's down.
There you go.
Shield's down. You can't run away.
Yep. You definitely learn more through failure than success, and I failed just there and then. But it's all good. Said Jonathan, learning, you know?
My shield's down.
Yep. Yep, failing again. Pain. The pain.
You
EIN.
can't run away. Too slow. Melt away. Move. Move.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the
Yay.
data.
Okay.
Nice.
Quantum incubators, how many did I get? 18. Oh, that's garbage. Really is no consistency here.
I got 19. I'm just kidding.
Lol. I would have been happy if you got like 70 or 80, which is like, I think the max drop.
Yeah.
Okay. Again. Plan on testing so I know exactly where to go for the best. You turn your sensitivity up to turn like that, but wouldn't it affect your aim with guns? I mean, I don't know. I've never been a controller player, so I wouldn't know if that's how it works for you dreams, but you know, as long as it works. They are, however, introducing the quick turn feature, so hopefully that helps.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Too slow. You can't run away. You can't run away. Too slow. You can't run away. I'll kill you all. You can't run away. Melt away. Damn it. My shield's down. Too slow. I'll kill you more. Take that.
Yes, bleed. Bleed, you toxic.
Melt away.
There we go.
Shield's broken.
Here? Okay, it's this way.
This is your end.
No boxes. At least not the ones that I want. I know, right? I plan on testing which one's better. I actually have a feeling that the hard mode defense missions are better. Honest answer. But of course, sometimes if you're unlucky, you don't get any. So I'm actually going to put this to the test. And then I'll eventually do a video about it because I actually did want to test it. And tomorrow I plan on testing the hard mode missions.
This is your end. You can't escape. Too slow. This is your end. Move. This is your end. I'll snuff the life from you. You can't run away. Melt away.
Reset charges, off I go.
My shield's down.
Whee! No!
Lol.
What stats do I have? You'll see it in my build video. Again, because the video is very close to release, please do forgive me. I think it's pretty obvious either way, but please do forgive me. I will not share it. Video is not long. It'll be either tomorrow or the day after. I promise you that. Why? Because tomorrow might be the update, and I might have to cover that in a video instead. So if the update's tomorrow, and assuming no delays and whatnot, I will cover Keelan the very next day. Because his build is pretty much done already. At least his mobbing build. His bossing build, I will need more thorough testing. And that is probably not possible right now.
You can't run away.
Excuse me, I can run away, Keelan? I'm running away right now.
My shield's down. My shield's down. This is the my shield's down. Shield's down. You can't run away. Shield's down.
My bunny gun ran out of bunny juice.
You can't run away. Move. Too slow. You can't run away. I'll kill you. Move. You can't run away. Too slow. You can't escape. Move. Too slow. Damn it. My shield's down.
Doors open.
You can't run away.
One special material box here.
You can't run away.
We
This is your way. Move. Shield's down. Shield's broken. Shield's down. Move. Take it. You can't run away. You can't outsnuff the light. This is your end. Too slow. You can't escape.
There we go.
My shield's
Take the beam of glory. Beam of glory, I said.
My shield's down. Too slow. Too slow. You can't run away. Damn it. My shield's down.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to test the enduring legacy for that guy. Forgot about it. I'll do it a little later.
Give me.
He had me pinned against the wall.
Shield's broken.
No. No. No.
Okay. Just die and reset.
Take that.
3 skills. I'm waiting for my death too. Haven't died yet though. Still surviving.
I'll kill you all.
Can you do that?
My playstyle? Yes. It's called How to Be the Black Panther, but in this game instead.
Yes.
Too slow. Move.
Behold, Dark Child. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, it depends on how many times you get the reward for it, Bruce. So that's the thing. There's definitely potential there, but I want to see what's better. Because the random factor is that with the hard mode defense missions, you could get 0. Oh, come on. For real? For real?
Shield's broken.
This guy's final phase is so cool. That's fine.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Eh.
See how many I got? Yeah, 18. Okay. Defense missions might be the right way, because damn, these runs. Pain. P-I-N. But for now, though, back to town. If you and your friend are competing with each other for damage, good. That's one way to keep things interesting. Sometimes that's what's important. It's only 100 for completion if you get the final reward at the end being the quantum incubators. So you won't always get the same amount because each time there's a certain percentage chance.
If it's new research,
If it gets annoying, then just don't play with your friend. Play alone. Thought I'd see the day that I actually running low on crystallization catalyst blueprints. Ah! I have to farm them at some point. For now, I'm okay.
I ain't quite there just yet.
I have plenty, but I've been spending and crafting each day. Okay, let me just see. Anything good? Nope. Nope.
See. Yeah, I've got like 8 left. I'm almost there.
Acceptable. Acceptable, acceptable.
I can craft a supplement.
Go for it.
Actually, I can craft 5. Doing it.
That sounds reasonable. Yes, toxic reactors with non-attribute. Ah, yes, non-attribute and dimension my chill reactor. Beautiful. The pain. Hello, Haza.
Let's see.
Yum, yum, yum.
I totally forgot about those guns. The Frost Watcher and Hammer and Anvil.
Frostwatcher, just get it to 40, because next I can... The remainder of time, I'm actually going to go into the hard mode defense.
I even have materials. Looks interesting though.
Playing the waiting game. Play away. Okay. I'm gonna swap
I
over to
apparently
Freyna.
got one of Keelan's mods.
Very good. Very, very good. I still have yet to combine. I do need to do it at some point, but not now. I'm gonna save up an even bigger pile. I think... Yeah, it's just his mobile strike, which you don't have yet. Once I have that, I'll be good. Good to go.
Focus on prey.
1 second though. Game capture, game capture. Give me a second, fam. I'm doing some number crunching in my head. Doing good, G Thunder. Just doing some nerdy shenanigans in the background, actually. Doing some very, very nerdy shenanigans. Guess I'll have to go with that as the finale. So, sure. That would work. Okay. Ultimate Sharen, she's pretty fast to get. Like, honest to God, she's really fast to get, so. So I haven't had a problem thus far. Mr. Wassam, they have not said anything about it. It is not a priority for them to work on right now. So if you quit this game a couple months ago because there's no trading, then I'll see you again in a couple of months. Goodbye, sir. Have a good day. Well, I'm not gonna judge it, Jonathan. Like, honestly, everybody's got their reasons for this or that. I'm just gonna chill, you know. Because I myself have also left certain stuff because I just don't want it. Okay, when you're ready. We're gonna go hard mode
What?
defense, so bring your friend. Oh, you don't have friend. Bring something.
Bring something. What shall I bring?
Technically, you can actually bring Keelan if you still want to dash around and kill bosses. I don't mind, because I can take care of the normals.
Well, I don't. Keelan's pretty much leveled for the moment, so I don't really need. Who can I swap to? Who can I swap to?
Bring anybody you like.
Valby. Okay.
Sure. Okay, you ready then? Let's go.
Yes. Let's do it.
Yep. Let's see how much quantum incubators I can get from this shenanigans. My my inversion reactor is almost maxed, yeah. Just need a tiny bit more. Just a little bit more. Then I have the final buff too. This guy's name is Floobzaroo. Alright. Trusting
What?
you, Mr. Floobzaroo.
Oh, well.
Don't forget to register me as a creator if you haven't already. Alright, link was just put up by Nightbot in my chat.
Subscriber detected.
Please make sure you do that. More of you that join the RealAsianRobot, the better. Go, Doggobot. Bring me gold.
See you later. To your death.
See if I can find some green ammo. Let's get green ammo.
Feel the pain.
You can't run away.
Die.
No green ammo drop. Emotionally traumatic.
You can't escape.
Mr. Wessam, we are all very satisfied with that. If that's the attitude that you want to take, then you can leave my chat. Thank you. Oh, I see you also auto hid that message. Lol, I missed it. Didn't even show
Yes.
up in my put together chat because it was automatically hidden. Lol. Some very, very sad people here. If you've got an inferiority complex over a video game, ladies and gents, then I would suggest visiting Arcane's hair salon. Maybe get a new hairstyle that might make you feel better.
Yep.
That way, it won't be just your hair that's ugly. You know, only your face will be ugly. You can have pretty hair at least.
Wow.
I mean, it's not like you can fix their face, bro.
Lol.
Alright, look. At the end of the day, it's just a video game. If you feel threatened over pixels on a screen, I question and worry about you as a person. Like, yo. As always, trolls, it doesn't really matter. At this point, my vertical streams be bringing in the cash. My horizontal streams bring in the cash. I'm not even worried anymore. Trolls can come and go. I don't care. I'm just gonna do what I want to do. Yeah. But no, there's a lot of people who say, this game's only for, you know, sexualized characters. I'm like, homie, if you're feeling worried, no, I'm just gonna tell you, if you're feeling worried over pixels on a screen, okay? I don't know what to tell you guys. Nah, just a lot of people being weird, you know? There's a lot of people that, I guess, maybe they're not good at dealing with their feelings and stuff, or maybe they grew up in a Mormon household. I mean, I'm not judging, but a lot of people are pretty repressed, or so it seems to be, and they misinterpret a lot of things, and you know, they start going down that road where, oh no, you know, like, I don't know, people are just wild. But at the end of the day, when they make certain judgments about things, I can tell what kind of person they are. And I know that these are not the types of people that we want to hang around with anyway, so just remove them quickly and quietly from the stream. Or, you know, rib them a little bit. Gotta have some entertainment, right? But yeah, that's about it. The more I see it, the more I just realize that a lot of people these days, you know, maybe my definition of normal has changed, but I just feel like it's not given like that normal life anymore. It feels like they're just, I don't know, holding themselves back. I don't feel these kinds of things because I was a wild child in university, got it all out of my system. What am I leveling? Nothing. Actually, I'm just here to see whether or not the quantum incubators drop more here or in the void vessel. And I'm gonna need more and more because quantum incubators are a good priority. With them, you can do some cool stuff. Without them, you can only do some uncool stuff. I'm loosely testing them, but I'm actually gonna test it in more detail at another time. I've got nothing but code breakers. Like, leave me alone. I don't want you. Give me gold or incubators. Damn it. Who needs code breakers? Do I look like I just started this game? Game must be thinking, oh my god, he's new. Give him code breakers. You might need those to open vaults. They do in the hard mode version. How dare you not know this, Foxy? Dare not know this pertinent information? They do drop a decent amount and I don't want them. They are to me worthless. I have billions. And I can tell you, all I want for Christmas is certainly not a code breaker. No, it's not. What I want is gold and quantum incubators. Thing is though, I love the way the Blue Beetle sounds as a gun. And now that it's actually going to have some use, I am technically also leveling it up. But it's almost done already. Anything left on my bucket list is Sharen. But I need to dedicate some time to get her reactor. Sigbor, sir, if you could kindly get away from me. Loot is not consistent. I mean, it's a random chance. They tell you the percentage chance each round. But for me, if you got bad luck, you can get 100 quantum incubators on the last round, or 1,000,000 gold, which is really nice. So give me the damn incubators, or give me the damn gold. Or else. I do not use Ultimate Ajax. He is literally garbage. I mean, not trying to offend anyone, but Ajax is literally only useful for shielding yourself. I wouldn't even say your team. Because depending on the Colossi, they may not even need that. So, unfortunately, damage Descendants tend to be a bigger priority. Ajax has very limited uses. He can be fun to play, but I have no need for him when better options exist for every single activity that I want to do. So yeah. Not today, I didn't. He usually turns up more in the morning stream, but don't forget I didn't have a morning stream today. LOL. MO. That's wild. But yeah, I still haven't even built my Ultimate Ajax. I leveled him, then that was it. I haven't built him up at all. All I did was level him, and that was that. If he had a purpose, he was a proper tank, that could actually tank for his team and not just for himself, I would be more inclined to work on Ajax, as a viable tanking option. But right now, he's not good. I appreciate that. Either way, my opinion only comes from an efficiency standpoint. I get that not everybody will play for pure efficiency, so... Some people play simply because they enjoy the character, and that's fine. Come at me, Ledras. There we are. Oh, I'm aware of that. But I'm testing between these two activities because some people just don't want to do those. And I genuinely do not want to have to do that. I mean, I will do it if I have to, but I prefer not to. If I can avoid it.
Damn it.
Oh.
My shield. Seal. Damn it.
Shield's down.
My God.
The Vulgus closing in is one that took out a lot of our soldiers. It must be stopped.
Yeah. It's dead. Till the very end. I'm pretty sure my last one was gold, which I'm still happy about. Wait, almost forgot I gotta go craft those analyzers. It does. It buffs ally shields, but again, it's mostly, for when you're using matrix recomputation, there's Kyle. Kyle can utilize this for the big headbutt, so you can use it for that. That is one way of cheesing it together with, of course, a Luna buff. So if you give him a Luna buff plus Ajax shield buff, you can actually dish out a lot of damage with his headbutt. Though theoretically you also have to kind of build weirdly, but it is possible to do that, which is kind of fun. Like, all that is why you can create some interesting builds with him, but overall he still falls short in terms of like the general play, I feel. But Matrix Recomputation, yes, it is a very good shield buffer. Wait, went to the wrong person. I was thinking, this person doesn't have research. Damn it, went to Cillian instead.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Okie dokie day. I just wanted to craft some of these. Can't even do 100. No! Fine, I'll just do 20 like a plebe. What about Eugen? Eugen has more uses than Ajax simply because of his healing. So he can help with either shields or health, doesn't really matter, both is useful. But yeah, Eugen has slightly more utility value, but DPS wise he still relatively underperforms. So you gotta be careful with that. But other than that, he is quite useful. I still haven't built him though. Like, I haven't built him up. I plan on investing in other characters first. I will return to Eugen when I have free time or whatever, and free catalysts. Okay, one last run. Let's go. Let's go touch the things. Yes, Eugen does lean more toward healing and support, which is where he puts in his best value. On that regard, you are correct. Enzo is just straight up dangerous because of his firearm attack buff. It's really nice. You like to heal the team? Sure, you can go ahead and do that. And don't worry, if there's ever friendly fire, I'll make sure I kill you first, ZLX. We don't need healing. Healers are evil. Oh no, that's okay. Healing the team is a good thing. I respect the support play. What the little dog do? He does dog things. But mostly he just collects loot for me. See him over there? He's running around collecting loot. There you go. There you go, doggo bot. Yeah. Yeah, he's the almighty. Look at him. Look at that doggo bot. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man does. Can he swing from a web? He probably can. He's Spider-Man.
This is your grave.
If the Eugen was ever more of a beast than any of my DPS characters, Foxy, I would worry terribly. Because it would mean that I have a build so bad that the healer outdid me in DPS. Kind of like in PvP games. If the healer outdoes you in DPS and gets more eliminations than you, you better start wondering what the hell you did wrong. No offense, I know some great Eugens out there, but yeah. Listen, the dog can't just do everything, MO. Duty and Sacrifice is, yeah, that mod that does things for Eugen. At least as far as I remember. Again, haven't really invested in him. I've only seen others play him. you gotta be one with your Doggerino spirit, you see? So me, I will go and I'll go and pick up the ammo. Doggy gets me my gold. I get my ammo. We share the burden. No?
How was that? Die. Take this. Feel the pain.
That I did not mean to do. Very good. Oh, go, Doggerino, go. Bring me the goodies.
Boing, boing, boing.
My doggo is just teleporting rapidly around me and I don't know why.
Damn it.
20 quantum incubators. Lol, who's a good Doggobot? Damn right. Mine is the best Doggobot. Is the only one named Doggobot anyway. If anyone else ever steals the name, then well.
I'll load. Reload.
Yeah, pretty much. All you gotta do is just register as my supporter and I get a small commission whenever you spend money on the game. Like, genuinely, the commission is pretty small, so it doesn't form a main part of my income. But it's a small way of helping the channel out. If you like the content, you like what I do, you can spend on yourself, and Nexon is the one that covers it, so you don't pay a cent. So I guess it's a good way of helping creators for free. Of course, I, like, just full disclosure, I make more from tips, super chats, that kind of thing, but hey, those have to come out of your pocket. The registration does not. Registration's free. So, yeah, do it. If you like the content, please register. Yeah, do it, Sheldon. All you gotta do is hit the registration link, and you're good for a month. You only have to renew the registration every month, and there's no cost to doing so at all. In fact, Nightbot just put up the links, so if you haven't hit the link yet, you might want to do so. Good old Nightbot. Sense the way the chat's going.
Here I go. Shield is down.
Bang, 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 bang. Code breakers. Ow. Really, really, code breakers. Go away. Just give me incubators. Gold.
See you later.
Stabbed in the face with bullets. Oh yeah.
Die. Feel the pain.
Also, ladies and gents, you know, I'll say this before I leave. I can't wait to show you guys the new microphone and everything. I tested it out today. Obviously, I'm not using it right now because they have to approve everything first. I shot the advertisement, and God, I tell you, shooting a professional advertisement takes like freaking forever. It took like half the day to get it right, and it's only a 1 minute ad, which is like for vertical format. So. But it's done, and if all goes well, I'll be able to showcase it to you guys. I mean, the Yeti is awesome, but this thing's also pretty damn good. And I will say, it's more value for money because it's cheaper than the Yeti, and the software is easier to use. I've only tested it for speaking, though, not for rapping and singing, but it didn't seem too bad. Does the ammo split? No. The ammo reserve is the same for both weapons. So if you've got two weapons of the same type, your reserve is the same. The only thing is that both weapons will have their own magazine. So technically you can get a little more. That being said, you can also turn one of the weapons into an extended magazine. There's a way to do it. You have to look up the video on that. Like for example, with the Enduring Legacy, I turned the Thunder Cage into an extendo.
Feel the pain.
I'll save you in a while. Or you could just restart, yeah.
Here I go. So annoying. Shield.
I will actually save you and then die myself.
Doesn't seem like they're just trying to hold on to their Kuiper.
Lol, it's because of the poison. I couldn't see it because of your water.
Get out of the poison.
Could have told me, but you didn't. You lied to me. Wait, oh, were there only
By
two
the way,
here?
there was poison there.
Lol, it's fine. It's fine. I know you wanted to kill me.
It's the only way.
Yeah, sure, acceptable. Yeah, you can accept this. I have no ammo, so I'm gonna go roll around the ground for ammo. Oh, okay, I got ammo. Whee! This will never get old. Die, heathens, die! Ha ha ha!
To your death. Damn it. Here I go. See you later. This is great. Shield is down.
No, you.
I'm in danger.
Dude, the health orbs, because like, if there's too many drops on screen, they will disappear. I was about to roll into a health drop and it just disappeared in front of me.
Shield is
Are you
down.
dead?
Shield. Damn it. Shield is down.
Oh, smack right.
Die.
There we go. Nothing too serious. Here's some more.
How was that?
No, Gorath, how could you? I'll come back with a vengeance. Nothing wrong with that. 2 smoking barrels. Try it out. Free anyway, you're not gonna lose anything.
Damn it. Feel the pain.
Oh, that guy did not just fly away from me. Alright, Grandma.
It doesn't seem like they're just trying to hold on to their Kuiper. They seem intent on driving out Albion forces completely.
Don't you
Probably
worry.
shouldn't
Shield is
abandon.
down.
I'll get you.
Help. Let's get you up.
Now let's play a game called I'm gonna shoot this guy in the head. Damn you and your head bounce. There we go. Alright. All I got was 20 quantum computers. Rude! But 1 million gold at the end, so guess I can't complain.
How many?
Still,
Dang.
Because if the last drop is gold, you won't see anything. So I got 20 quantum incubators, that's all. Otherwise, you can get 100 at the end. Alright, let's get out of here. And that, ladies and gents, brings us to the end of stream. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Don't worry, tomorrow morning, I'll be back at it again, doing some shenanigans. Now, tomorrow morning, I actually should probably really farm that Sharen reactor. I really need to finish that so that Share Bear can finally I can start working on a build. But I'm going to do that tomorrow morning, so look forward to it. All right, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you guys have had a good time. I'll see you guys then. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, fam.